I'm Richard Lewis, reporting for cadred.org. I'm here with an old friend, not that old, but one I haven't seen for a while. It's Rejin, the Danish player, now with CPLAY. First of all, let's talk about your new team and what's been happening with you career-wise. Because I think last time we talked, it's going back to HK Land maybe, I think it was, or the Blast. Yeah, you're right. When you were still with Speed Gaming. So where's your journey taken you since then, and how have you ended up with the guys at CPLAY?
Well, after Speed Gaming, I was with the MSL Nilla for a short period. The old guys,
Yeah.
I've been with a lot of times, but then in vacation I was talking with Kevin, the KS, and ANK and Kær, and we started playing just for fun, and we really enjoyed playing together. We didn't take anything seriously until like we played for a month, and then we started talking about making a team, and then we made the Prime. And then we had some substitutions. We were in the Lions organization for a short time, and
Must have been a very short time, man. I didn't know.
It was only for one land, so and we agreed with the sponsors from that, so it was okay. And then we got Sipnix to replace Whammy, and KS to replace Pose. Yeah, and then we just played. We were very good friends, all of us, and we have a lot of fun when we play. I actually didn't think that we will come this far as a team, because when I look at the skill from the CSS, there was a lack of skill, between some players, but it's we have improved a lot, and we just proven today that we can play with like big guys also. So,
is it a bit weird for you because you were always part of that MSL, Nilla, Pimp, those kind of guys, that team? They're with a Nexus now, and you know they're going to events like DreamHack, and a lot of people think they're doing quite well. I mean, they just won the Steel Series League in Denmark, and you, like, you know, not being disrespectful, but you know, you've kind of fallen off the map a little. Like, no one remembers Rejin. Like, what happened to him? Is it weird watching them do so well? I mean, do you care? Is that the sort of thing that bothers you?
no, I'm happy for them.
Yeah, but I mean, happy for them. But what about you? So you were always a real ambitious guy, you know?
Yeah, I am, but I'm also really happy for them because I know that I'm their master. They're my Padawans, you know. So I know that I've taught them a lot, and see how far they got, and that's making me proud as a captain for a team, and also for them because they're really good friends of mine. I talk to them almost on a daily basis, and I'm really happy for them, and I envy them, and I'm totally effing jealous about them going to DreamHack, ESWC, and all that lands. Something I always wanted, and yeah. So of course I'm jealous. That's 100%, but I'm really happy for them.
What about the team then? I mean, you know, what with CPLAY, is this event something that you feel is really important in terms of proving yourself, developing the team, getting attention, getting, you know, sent to other events? Do you guys really need to perform here?
Yeah, of course we need to perform. Otherwise, it's a waste to send us. So of course we need to make our money worth, if you can say that. And until now we have done a bit over people's expectations, I guess. We were hoping to put up a fight against NIP, but yeah, they shut us down pretty bad. So it's no shame to lose to them.
Definitely not.
Yeah, it would be great to be the first team to beat them, but not this time. Have to wait until the finals. But I'm an optimist, you know that.
Yeah, you've got to be.
I always go for first place. I never go for second. But yeah, I'm really ambitious, and I remember that. I forgot the question actually.
It's all right. It was all bollocks anyway, isn't it, at the end of the day? Yeah, like, we'll make up another one. Well, look, I want to talk to you about the event, because I think everyone's probably the reason you've forgotten the question probably, and is because you've been waiting 9 hours to play your first game. You're probably starting to feel a little bit tired and everything else. So, you know, you've been to a lot of lands, you know, community lands in Denmark, for example, smaller lands, you know, like the Blast, like the HK, lands of a similar size and kind of stature to this. Are you surprised with how disorganized it's been, and can you tell us exactly what the problems are, in your opinion?
I think all players are surprised that LAN organizers can't get their shit together. it's us who paying the entrance and paying to, or not us, but the sponsors and stuff like that, and that they can't test the computers the day before is a big question to me.
I mean, is that what's happened?
Yeah, seriously, this is my number 72 LAN as a player or something like that. It's crazy amount of LANs, and it just baffles me every time. Like, you know, how the fuck can't they get this shit together? It's really, I don't understand it. I don't get it.
Well, what other issues have there been? I mean, you know, it can't just be the PCs that have caused the delays. Has there been other problems, or because all we're hearing is there was a few technical issues and they've been resolved and the games are happening. But you know, there's been issues with the streams, been issues with the internet. Has that impacted on the players?
I don't think it has an impact. Otherwise, then we get tired. But then we all get tired. Yeah. So. But what our problem was that my computer were running 18 FPS in the menu.
Nice.
And that's impressive.
Yeah, that's good.
But in game it was smooth, but with a lot of spikes. So like I couldn't spray or anything. But I just trying not to spray as much as I could. But that was the issue. And then they got me a new computer which had the same issue. And I know Annexus had 3 computers with the same issue. And it's just. It's a weird way they've done it. They take an image from one computer which is optimal, but when you just take the image to another computer, you can't do that. And you need to try it, because maybe you need another driver, or the chipset is like a month older, or then it's gonna mess it all up, the image. So, and I think that's the problem. But it's just I don't understand why they didn't use the time last night to try out the computers to see, okay, they work. Or if there's a problem, to fix it. But yeah.
So, how are you guys kind of staying focused? Because obviously you've got to play again in what, like, is it 5 hours time? 4.5. Which is going to be like what, 3 in the morning, is it?
3 a.m. Yeah.
3 a.m. So you've got to play a game that's going to decide whether you're in the tournament or not at 3 a.m. You've been here since 2 this afternoon.
11. We came 11.
Oh, 11 in the morning, and you've played 1 game.
3.
Oh, sorry, you've played all your groups now. Oh, that's great. Okay, so you played all your groups. So 3 games spread out since 11 till 3, and then the decider at 3 a.m. What are you doing to kind of stay? And it sounds crazy. This is why I want to get it all out there. So what are you guys doing to stay focused? And I mean, like, can you stay focused, or is it just such a ridiculous situation? You know, it's in the look of the, you know, in the lap of the gods.
I understand that the players can be tired, but I'm gonna do my best as an in-game leader or captain to motivate them, and maybe slack a bit myself. And I'm gonna be the suicider, and then they're gonna do the frags. It's no problem by me, as long as you win the match. But yeah, it's frustrating. It is to wait almost like how long? 12, 14, 15, 16 hours to. Maybe even 17, 18, it's so fucking mental, you know? But we just, we take 1 match at a time, and if we're gonna wait 5 hours, we're gonna grab a beer and look at some, support our Danish fellas who's playing. They have been very supportive to us, so I think we owe them that, and yeah, just gonna see what time brings. We can't do anything else, so it's not like we can change it, so.
In the past, you've talked a lot about German teams and LANs and that kind of thing. Are you surprised to see more Danish teams at a German LAN than German teams?
At this event, I was really surprised because, like, it's fucking Germany. You know, Northcon is like what I know is a big LAN in Germany. Like I don't know how big it is, but I know it's pretty big. And last year, I think there was a lot of German teams. I have no idea why they have kept away this year.
Maybe they knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, it's like big conspiracy. I don't know. Yeah, but I don't know. It's really surprising that the Danish are the most, most represented. Yeah, but also it also comes down to we have a really strong scene in Denmark. So,
how have you been finding CS:GO? Because you've made the switch. You were always a CSS player, you know, and before that you played a bit of 1.6 if I remember rightly.
I played more 1.6.
More 1.6, there you go. So get the right way around. But you know, you've played every version. Here you are playing CS:GO. What do you think of this version, in all honesty?
It's been a long journey, but I think it's a new game, and it has the spirit of Counter-Strike, which in the CT and T, and you have the bomb plant, defuse, stuff like that. and you have the same weapons, nades. I like the idea with the Molotov. Now it's just a bit because of the smoke thing, and but I like the game and enjoy playing it with my great mates. And yeah, I've been playing like at least 24 hours every day since I got the game. Not every day, but every week. Yeah. That was still a bit awesome.
I was going to say, like, fucking hell.
I'm fucking awesome.
Yeah. You don't need to stay focused because you never sleep.
I've been playing. My Steam account hasn't been under 50 hours of CS:GO since we started playing. So I really enjoy it, and I think that we got the 1.6s and Source together is really amazing. It's so funny to be LAN with Neo, Get Right, and Passion, and all those. Yeah, all those boys, right? So. Yeah, I really enjoy it and I like it. I don't see why the big deal is the commotion with CSP and CS:GO. You can't combine those two because they're two different games. Yeah. And I think it's a shame if no disrespect to CS Pro Mod, but it will be really a shame if a scene was created there, because it will just minimize the money for the whole tournament CS:GO, and yeah. So I think we should stay focused on the game we have now, CS:GO, and just do whatever we can to support it, whether we like it or not.
Well, only 480 players in CSP, I think, was the peak yesterday, so I don't think we need to worry just yet. Final question then. You've felt the force of NIP firsthand. They're a pretty good team. Can anybody beat them this event? Because so far they haven't lost a competitive game.
They are unbeatable for, I think right now their record is like 54 games in a row at LAN. They haven't lost. That's fucking insane. I can't. Not even Barbarian Games did that.
No. No one's done that.
No one done that before. But yeah, they can be beaten. If we haven't made those mistakes that we did in our game, I was so fucking mad. Not that we lost, because it's NIP. Yeah. So. No shame in losing, but the mistakes we made, just like if we made them on another team, we could have lost that too because of those mistakes. So I think it could be a different match. Not that we'll won, but at least giving them a
closer game.
Yeah, a closer game.
So, but you think they're going to win this event?
Nope.
You don't?
No, we are.
Okay.
Of course.
Great answer. But really?
Yeah.
Okay. That is the last question. That's where I'm going to end the interview. It's going to stop there. Okay. Well, I look. That's what I always loved about you, man. The confidence.
If I don't believe myself, who the fuck does?
No, I totally respect it. You know what? I think there's a load of people out there who hope you're right, because, you know.
It's fucking boring to see Nip over. But okay, they lay in their hours and they're fucking amazing. Get Right. He's Jesus Christ.
Yeah, next level.
Fucking machine, man. Yeah, they are next level gaming. They are.
Well, look, like I say, I wish you all the best in the rematch in the final, and thanks for taking the time to talk to us. It's good to catch up with you. To all the people out there at Canada.org, sorry, sponsors. And I always get told I need to do more of this. So, to all the people out there at Canada.org, do stay tuned to the website. We are going to bring you these video interviews, probably spaced out over the next few days, so I don't know when you're seeing this, but this was technically coverage from Northcon 2012. Peace.